So in this example, I have to integrate this to solve this differential equation, so I'm actually doing this. Y is the integral of the cube root of t squared. So the first thing I do is use this law of indices. So that's another powerful reason for remembering these laws of indices. And these two that we mentioned, this fraction one and the inverse one, are the ones that we need to use a lot. So I'll rewrite the mth root of x to the n as x to the n over m. Roots go underneath. So I can rewrite this as t to the 2/3. Just check you see that. 2 on top, 3 underneath. Remember the particular example, if I had the square root of t like that, remember, of course, that means that the power of t is 1, and if there's no root, it means the square root. Remember that. Okay? And so how do I rewrite that as a fraction? T to the 1 over 2. But in this case, we're actually given the numbers, so it's obvious what that is and what that is, 2 over 3. So now I integrate it. I add 1 to the power, so 2/3 plus 1 is 2/3 plus 3/3, which is 5/3. So I add 1 to the power to get 5/3 and divide by the new power and add c. But then remember, to divide by 5/3, I invert and multiply. So multiply by 3/5. And there's the solution. I could actually finish this off if I wanted to. If it starts off in this form, and if you're checking against the textbook as you found already, they often write the results in this form. I'm not particularly after that in the exam, but it's all good practice using these things. So I could rewrite this as 3/5 of the cube root of t to the 5 plus c. So I could write that at the end. Put it back in that third form, into root form.